Hello and welcome to this recording. I'm going to create a document to show you how to create a custom life-size cutout. So we're going to start with, I think, a 6 inch, no, I'm sorry, 6 foot tall. So in order, I'm going to use a 36 by 72. So as you can see, the width is 36 and the height is 72. And you're going to make sure that is the not side by side or horizontal. It's going to be the vertical choice here. And we're going to click create. We're going to make sure that the resolution is on 300. Okay, so we have our start. So now got to pick a picture to go on this picture that you're going to use. So let me quickly go over and find a picture. I'm trying to find a nice picture of Fantasia. Basically a whole body picture. This one may work. Okay, so we'll see if it will work. So I'm going to stretch out the picture. Hopefully it's not too pixelated. All right. So we're gonna remove this portion here of the picture. Let me stretch it out a little bit more. All right, so there are a lot of different ways you can do this, and I might need to find a picture that does not. Oh, this is a great one right here. So we'll use this one here. Remove this one. All right, so go over here and remove the background. So I will choose object selection tool, and I go over and hit select subject, and if I'm lucky it will cut her out. Okay, you got two little small things on there, but that's fine. So I'm going to, and there she is, and those little things in the background, I can erase those with no problem. Erase the things that I don't think belong there. Okay, so that's good. Now, what we're gonna do is stretch her out just a little bit because she looks kind of funny that way. Okay, so now that we have Fantasia in great body form, I'm gonna take that background off and I'm gonna shrink her just a little bit. Alright, and I can always make her bigger. Alright, the next thing I'm gonna do is get a triangle. I'm gonna remove this where I won't have a border, and let's see, pinks. I'm gonna see. Let's do this one. Alright, so I got what I need for the triangle. So now let me make the triangle. And you can make your triangle whatever size you would like to make your triangle. About right there. And then I'm going to move the triangle behind her. So I moved it on the layers panel. I moved it in behind her, basically. Alright, so if I want to widen it out this way, I can do so. And I can make sure, I need to make sure that she's basically in the middle. Even though she's kind of slanted, she will be in the middle. Now she is. And then this triangle, but if she would need to be moved over. Alright. Now I'm going to move this triangle over too. Move it down just a little bit. Okay, that kind of looks like, maybe I can widen it a little bit more. Alright, that should do it. Alright, so those two things are together. Looks really nice together. So if you wanted to put some kind of thing behind her, which I want to put maybe some diamonds or something. Let me see if I can find some really quick, because this is just like a spur of the moment thing, so I really don't have the diamonds or anything together. This is just a spur of the moment. I like this one here. Okay, now that I have my diamonds, I'm gonna pull them over, stretch them out. Okay, then I want to duplicate that, so I'm gonna hit Command J. I don't know how cute it looks right now, but we're gonna just go with it. This is nothing that, we're gonna really use for anything right now, so we're just gonna go with it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and add both of those diamonds together, and I'm going to merge those layers to make it one. Merge layers. And now I'm going to create a clipping mask. So that means those diamonds went into that triangle. Even though they were outside of the triangle before, now they're inside of the triangle. And with them being one, just one thing, alright, so there it is. Now we're going to go to her body. And what you can do, if you would like, you can kind of erase the bottom part of her legs, because you're going to put words there and it's already kind of busy. So we're going to kind of move her legs out. So we're going to go over to that layer 3, control shift and control, and click, right click. You're going to create another clipping, nope, not a clipping mask. You're going to create a layer mask, I'm sorry. Okay, so now we're going to go over and we're going to choose the eraser tool. We're going to go up and choose the soft brush, and we're going to increase the size to make it bigger. And what we're going to do now, we're going to erase some of her legs at the bottom. Go ask him. Okay. So we're going to erase her legs enough to where it still connects to that triangle. So let me go back up and kind of erase. Still connects to that triangle. So that's good right there. Wait a minute, let me do something else. Make my brush a little bit smaller. And we're going to erase the legs. Up, up, up. Alright, so now whatever words you would like to put on the front of her, now you can put it there. So we're going to add another and choose your fonts. I like script fonts. And you can make it as big as you want in this area, because you can make it go outside of the page on both sides and it'll still be fine, but it needs to be bigger than this. So I'll say 550, 560. So that's a little too big. Let's try 450. Just take this over And then you can bring it down. And there you go. All right, so since this is in white, I can either change the color or, okay, so let's change the color to black. Once I do that, I can do this here. Let's see what I want to add. Let's go to I don't like those colors. Nope, I don't like that color either. All right, so that's not doing it for me, so I'm just go over here. Drop shadow. What did I do? So I'm gonna change this color, so let's see. I want to change the stroke. Let me just start over that part. What happened to the name? Alright, so let's go and try it again. Oh, it's in gradient, that's why. Okay, I don't want it in a gradient. No, it's in color, but it keeps looking like a gradient. Okay, go back to color. So if I choose something like this, it have to be where the color stroke is darker. Let's try oranges. Get something close to what she has on. So the stroke will be darker. Okay, and then we put a nice little flare. Okay. we are done.